What's up, guys? It's your boy J Smooth, and today we're gonna be talking about Shannon Sharpe got fired from ESPN. Let's talk about that shit, man. ESPN are some straight assholes. They're petty, they're assholes, and I love it. Because Shannon Sharpe is an embarrassing person to have in your company for what he did. He was messing with a white girl, whatever, that was way younger. It's embarrassing. It's embarrassing for him. It's embarrassing for his family. It's an embarrassment to have an ESPN. But ESPNs are some straight assholes. It's hilarious. It's petty. But there's some straight assholes. Shannon Sharpe this week and his brother. Well, Shannon Sharpe is already in the Football Hall of Fame, but his brother was gonna get inducted into the Hall of Fame. They were gonna be the first two, if I believe, first two NFL brothers to be in the Hall of Fame. ESPN firing Shannon Sharpe is gonna overshadow that, man. It's gonna overshadow that. This was supposed to be the week of the Sharpes, the Sharpes family. You feel me? They was embarrassed by what Shannon Sharpe did, but he settled the lawsuit, which is, I'm not gonna say it's wrong or right, but I just think that for rich people, time is money, and he didn't want to waste his time on court when he knew that he did some shit that were fucked up. That's it. He didn't want nothing else to come out. Maybe he could have paid less, but he didn't want to deal with the whole court issue, which I understand that. But it's embarrassing for his family. This was supposed to be the Sharpe week, the Sharpes week, family week, with the whole celebrating that both of them are in the NFL, this and that. But then ESPN said, you know what? I know you settled your court case or whatever, and I know you expect to come back for the football season. I know everything is settled and everything, but we're just gonna fire you. We're just gonna fire you in one of the most important weeks for your family, because we just trying to be petty. You feel me? We just trying to be petty because you embarrass our company. So now we're gonna embarrass your ass. So I'm gonna show you Shannon Sharpe's response to this shit. So hopefully, you guys like this shit. Like the video. Right here. Yes. Can you hear that? Oh my god, you cannot hear this shit. Oh, hold on.
Obviously, I'm sure everybody's heard the news by now that I will not be returning to ESPN. I found out this information a little earlier in the week, and really the only thing that I really ask is like, guys, could we wait until Monday? My brother
He wanted to wait till Mondays because his brother was gonna get inducted into the Hall of Fame. He's gonna say that.
is going into the Pro Football Hall of Fame. I really wanted to be about him, and I wanted to be about my family. I know I said this coming out will overshadow everything that he's worked his entire life for. And unfortunately, it didn't happen that way. And so,
Because they was like, you know what, Shannon, he went into the meeting like, listen, please, if you guys are gonna fire me, but please wait to announce the news. Please wait. You don't have to pay me for that week or whatever. I don't know how the salaries work with ESPN. I don't know. You don't have to pay me. Just wait. Announce it after the football Hall of Fame ceremony for my brother, so I could enjoy this as a family. This shit won't get overshadowed. This moment won't get overshadowed because this is a huge moment for my family. ESPN said, no, motherfucker. You embarrassed us. You was a bitch ass nigga. You embarrassed us. You embarrassed the company. We gave you opportunity after Fox Sports dropped your ass, basically. After Skip Bayless said, fuck you. We grabbed you. We put your brand up with the Lakers in 5. Nightcap started booming. Shit like that when you was in ESPN. You had Stephen A. Smith arguing with you, so that brings you up. You was holding your head. You was holding down your arguments against Stephen A. Smith. And then you come and embarrass us by fucking a white girl that's like 30 years younger than you. Yeah, we're gonna be petty and we're gonna fire you now and we're gonna announce it and everybody's gonna know the week that your brother's gonna get inducted into the Hall of Fame. Just deal with it, Shannon. Which is kind of bitch ass move by the ESPN people. It's a bitch ass move. But what can you expect from ESPN, man? ESPN are some cucks. They're owned by Disney. Disney lately has been throwing some cuckery. You know? Shout out to my boy MMA Guru, man. Ian Gary, he's a cuck. So Disney be hanging out with Ian Gary too much. Everybody who watches MMA know who Ian Gary is, and he's a cuck, great fighter, but a cuck. Um, so Disney, you already know Disney's straight cuckery, and I love Disney movies. That's the thing. Like my favorite movie, well, Pixar is Disney. Whatever. My favorite movie is Cars. So like I love Disney movies, but we're getting off topic. Disney's cuck, and ESPN is owned by Disney. So the only person in ESPN who could say their shit, talk their mind, is Stephen A. Smith, and because he brings cash to you guys. But if Stephen A. Smith couldn't bring cash, you guys would not let him talk the way he talks. You will not let him have fucking the Stephen A. show, have some controversial ass people in the Stephen A. show. But Shannon Sharpe has a little controversy, and you guys and you guys let him go. You could have let him go when the shit came out. You could have let him go when that shit came out months ago. You could have let him go when he settled the shit with the girl and paid $22 million more than his whole football career earnings. But you waited now? You some fucking bitch ass motherfuckers. Bitch ass nigga, ESPN. Whoever's in charge. You guys are bitch ass niggas. That's what you guys are. Some bitches that hide behind the corner. That hide behind the fucking letters. And listen, when I was a kid, I loved ESPN, man. It's still a dream to this day to work for ESPN or even, or any sports organization. But you guys are fucking cucks, man. And listen, it's embarrassing that Shannon Sharpe did all of that shit. It's embarrassing. I'm not gonna lie to you. It's mad embarrassing. And embarrassing for him. It's embarrassing for his family. It's embarrassing for his big brother because he's a small brother over here. And my little brother did some shit like that, I will be embarrassed. As the older brother. You feel me? I will be embarrassed, yes, but I'm not gonna tell them to him. I'm gonna be like, you know what, bro, you good? Don't worry about it. We're gonna be better. People are gonna forget about that. We're gonna still make our shit, our content and shit like that. But ESPN are some assholes for that. Day by day, I hate ESPN. And also, Stephen A. Smith is an asshole because you basically use Shannon Sharpe to get views. That's just how it is. ESPN is always Stephen A's home and he runs that shit, but like, how many people watch First Take anymore? Like, I know there's a couple of people that watch it, the fucking cucks, but like, I don't watch First Take anymore. I used to love First Take. I used to love First Take when I first had Skip Bayless. When then I know I'm young, but like I was still watching ESPN when that shit was going on. When they had Max Kellerman, I watched ESPN when he said I want Iguodala. And then with Shannon Sharpe, when Shannon Sharpe was popping up in First Take again, I was starting to watch again. I was like, you know what? These motherfuckers talk about nothing, but they talk about nothing, but this shit entertaining. So I just put it in the background while I'm doing shit and just listen to it and just have a little laugh. But ESPN also, you guys don't talk about shit, man. You guys don't know nothing about sports. You guys know nothing about basketball. Nothing about any other sport. You guys don't know nothing about boxing. You guys know nothing about MMA. You guys know nothing about anything when it comes to ESPN. You guys are fucking casuals when it comes to sports. If you want the real shit in MMA, go watch MMA Guru. You go watch Tracy, MMA Tracy or whatever he is. If you want to watch basketball, Through the Wire, The Deep Three, these motherfuckers, pick a side. Watch them motherfuckers. You want boxing? Who's the black dude? The black dude. And then there's another one, Mr. Suspicious. In Instagram, watch them too. The black dude that talks that a lot of shit, and then the Mr. Suspicious, the little Dominican dude. You want to watch boxing? Watch that. Basketball, boom. You can watch me. I mean, I'm new, but you can watch me when it comes to basketball. The season hasn't started yet, but once the season starts, and also an MMA, you feel me? And also boxing, you feel me? Like ESPN doesn't know shit. ESPN is just at this point it's just the fucking letters. Because they talk about shit. They don't talk about anything. When ESPN got into a battle with fucking Stephen A. Smith got into a battle with LeBron James. With LeBron James, the biggest superstar in the world when it comes to basketball. In the United States, LeBron James is the biggest superstar. LeBron James is the biggest superstar when it comes to Stephen A. Smith fucking got into a fight with him, an altercation with him, and you guys, oh, let's talk about this shit. You feel me? But you guys won't talk about Shannon Sharpe didn't do anything wrong. I mean, he did do a lot of stuff wrong. Messing with white girls that are way younger than him. That's and paying whatever. I don't really know the details. I know the online was making a lot of funny shit, funny memes about it. But those are the things that people were saying. So why wait until fire him now? That's just you could have been fired him like 3 weeks ago when the whole settle shit came out. You waited now because you knew that his brother was gonna go into Hall of Fame. You guys are some assholes. And for Shannon Sharpe to fucking not say that straight up, you're a bitch. You're a bitch ass nigga too. Say it straight up. ESPN is a fucking asshole. I already have my suspicions that they was gonna fire Shannon Sharpe. So why wait now? Listen, this response is bullshit. This response is just apologizing to his family. But I would have crashed out on ESPN. I would have fucking crashed out. You ESPN's fucking bullshit ass company. You guys are pieces of shit, man. You could have been fired me, but that y'all waited until my fucking brother was gonna get into the Hall of Fame. You fucking bitches. Keep your head high, Shannon Sharpe. This is why I like being small right now, because I can say whatever the fuck I want and I won't. You feel me? Won't care. People won't care. But nigga, say whatever the fuck you want, bro. You know this is not how you feel. You wanna say, man, fuck ESPN. They did this shit. They could have been fired me. I was already smelling that they was gonna fire him. I was already smelling that they was gonna fire me, type shit. So why not do it? Why wait? Why wait till my family was gonna be it was gonna be a milestone for my family. It was gonna be a party. It was gonna be a party inside my city. It was gonna be a party in my hometown. It was gonna be a party for black people. And you guys fucking ruined the ESPN, man. Fuck ESPN.
As I told him, as I profusely apologized to him earlier today, he said, bro, stop apologizing. You don't have to apologize. I'm your big bro. I'm going to love you regardless. We all make mistakes. And he says, bro, I love you. So I'm done with this. You're done with it too. Move on. And I really enjoyed my time at ESPN. It gave me an opportunity to bring my audience that saw me really just grow. To get started, obviously, they saw me, Lakers in 5, and they saw me say all these analogies that my grandparents gave me, and I was able to bring that to ESPN. So I'm very, very grateful for that.
I understand that you're grateful for the opportunity for ESPN, but they was using you. You feel me? They gave you a contract. ESPN is like $1 trillion company, basically. They make hella money. They was using you for content, and your boy Stephen A. Smith was using you too. He wasn't defending you. You think Stephen A. Smith was defending you when ESPN called Stephen A. Yo, we're gonna fire Shannon Sharpe. Stephen A. Smith probably already been knew this shit. Stephen A. Smith probably been knew when the lawsuit came out. Stephen A. Smith, I wouldn't be surprised if Stephen A. Smith was the one that said when the lawsuit shit came out, "Hey yo, fire this motherfucker." I wouldn't be surprised. I wouldn't be surprised the way that he be doing LeBron and shit. The way that he be doing LeBron. I don't like Stephen A. Smith anymore, man. I used to think he was funny. I used to like what he said, but I don't really like it. I don't really like him anymore, and I don't really like ESPN. I don't really like ESPN anymore.
But I just wished, of all things, like I said, hey, they did what they felt they needed to do, and I'm at peace with that.
Are you at peace with that? You're just not allowed to say it. You're not allowed to say what you want to say, bro. Because you know damn well that you want to say, man, ESPN could have been fired me. I'm kind of tired of them. I'm kind of. You could have said it respectfully. You don't have to say it the way I said it. I said it. You could have said, simple as this. ESPN made their decision. I accept the decision. I am pissed off at ESPN that they waited this long. Because they already had their mind made when it comes to the decision. They could have done this a couple of weeks ago when I settled with the white girl. They could have fired me then. They could have fired me with the whole shit happened months ago. Not waited till now when my brother was gonna get inducted. That's kind of bitch move. That's some bitch move. You don't have to say a bitch move, but you know what I mean.
But I just wish, guys, I just wish this thing could have waited until Monday, because I hate the fact that I'm overshadowing my brother, the first two brothers in the Pro Football Hall of Fame, and this is what the headline's going to be for the next couple of days. So, bro, again, I know you told me this, I don't have to apologize, but I'm going to do it one final time tonight, and I won't apologize again. I'm sorry that I upstaged you in this manner.
And it's not even outstating your brother. It's because you knew that what you was doing was wrong. You feel me? This comment right here, Unc, I don't even feel sorry for you. You 60 and got played by a teenager because you ain't got good dick management. Well said, Joey Grizz. Well said, Grizz. Like, you can't feel bad for yourself, bro. You did some stupid shit and it's embarrassing. It's embarrassing for you and it's embarrassing for your family. So, you're just an embarrassing human being right now. Hopefully with the nightcap shit, it helps out. But it's an embarrassing thing for you guys. For your family, for you, for your mom, for your grandmother. May she rest in peace, because he's 60, so like, I don't think his grandmother's still alive. And if she's still alive, that's amazing. So, for your whole family, you know better. You know better. Shannon Sharpe, you know better. Not to fuck with a girl that you could have. Listen, you like white girls? Completely fine. Go get you a 55 white girl. There's some white girls that are 55 that look good. There's some black girls that are 55 that look good. There's any race that are 55 that look good. Look at J-Lo. I mean, J-Lo is a bad example because she's a hoe. But like, there's women like that look good that could have treated you good. That could have still gave you what you wanted. But you ever here want to fuck with a 24-year-old, whatever her age is, 20-year-old, 18-year-old, 19-year-old, whatever. Come on, bro, you 60, dog. That's embarrassing. And your brother should have told you that. Your older brother should have told you that. If my little brother come at me and says, my little brother's 19, but let's say I'm like 40 and my little brother is 37, and my little brother tells me, oh, I'm messing with this 20-year-old girl. I'm be like, what the fuck are you doing? When you was 18, that bitch was zero. That bitch wasn't even in existence or whatever. Like, it's embarrassing.
That was never my intent. You've been my hero. You've been my role model from as long as I can remember. And I apologize, and I thank all my fans for supporting me when I was at ESPN and every place that I've been, be it Club Shay Shay, Nightcap, Undisputed, ESPN. Thank you guys for your support. Now, they saw.
But yeah, those are Shannon Sharpe's reaction to the
To get
whole
started, obviously, I'm sure everybody's.
to the whole situation. But he's just a dumbass. He's just a dumbass, and I don't agree with anything that Shannon Sharpe said. I wanted him to keep it a bug, low key, keep it a bug, bruh. I hate when people are like so not political, like so correct. I gotta be the bigger person. No, sometimes you gotta crash out and say your part. Sometimes crash out and say your part. I kind of fucking hate ESPN because of what they did. They could have been fired me, but they waited to overshadow my fucking brothers, my hero, my older brother that I saw him as a role model. He taught me the ways. He taught me this. He taught me that. And you guys fucking want to fire me now to overshadow his shit? Fuck you, ESPN. You could have said that. I know it's gonna burn bridges, but at least you get out on top. You get out that you get something out your chest, because you're saying that to people. You're saying that to Ocho. You're saying that. You're saying that to people outside. So I don't want to hear shit, bruh. But yeah, man. That's my reaction to this whole situation. I don't really like ESPN. I feel bad for Shannon Sharpe. Well, I don't, because of what he did was wrong. But man, fuck ESPN, man. Fuck ESPN. And Shannon Sharpe, bro, be better, man. Get a little black girl. Get a little black girl. Don't play in the snow. Get a little black girl. Be better. Don't play in the snow. Get a little. You feel me? You want to go young? Get a little 40-year-old. They're still 20 years apart, but it's still, people are gonna be like, oh, that's not bad. You feel me? Y'all already gramps. So that's cool. Don't get no fucking 20-year-old when you're 60. But yeah, I appreciate you guys for watching, man. It's your boy J Smooth. Follow me on TikTok, jsmoothlivee. I also got another TikTok, jsmoother, because jsmoothlivee is in Spanish. So you feel me? That was corny. Follow me on Twitch, jsmoothlivee. Follow me on Instagram, jsmoothlivee. And peace out, my friends.